and the church. Boy, that's quite a combo. I am puzzled because Mike Galanos, this is not a combo. Look at that, I can't even talk. My voice is cracking. Porn and church. What are you doing to me?
The good question. I'm sure everyone's wondering, what kind of story is this? But it's a serious story, and what we're talking about here is a pastor by the name of Craig Gross. They call him the porn pastor, really the anti-porn pastor. He's debating really one of the most famous porn stars around, Ron Jeremy. They've gone on 7 city tours. They've been to Chicago, New York, Boston. Tonight they're in Pittsburgh, debating back and forth the ills of pornography, or in Ron Jeremy's case, that it's okay, that it can enhance relationships and marriage. And it's big business. We know that. $12 billion spent. That's more than the combined income spent in the NBA, baseball, and football combined.
Wow.
Just to give you an idea, they're estimated 40 million Americans visit internet porn sites regularly.
I know it's big business, but it's a crazy combination. But these are the topics that you tackle every night for us now in your new segment. So I'll let you get to it.
One battle right here. And they're with us now. Again, former, well, really still porn star Ron Jeremy joining us now, along with the porn pastor Craig Gross joining us now. And gentlemen, I don't mean to any disrespect here, but I got to challenge you both. This, again, a serious topic. Families are being destroyed. More men addicted to porn than ever. You got the cute title of the Great Porn Debate. Does it trivialize it at all? Or are you really going to make an impact with this issue? Ron Jeremy, let's start with you.
First of all, I disagree with what you said about it wrecking families. More people use porn as a way of simply getting ideas of things they can try out with their significant other. I don't see it wrecking families. I've seen the statistics from the Nixon-Johnson report, Fraser Committee, Williams Committee, the Copenhagen Committee. They haven't shown that, watching adult material leads to sexually aberrant behavior. Yes, it could cause problems, but it's the individual problem.
Don't you think it's
18 years of age?
Don't you think it's causing more trouble than ever, though, with men addicted to internet porn, that now all of a sudden they can't relate to their wives, and a lot of divorces are taking place because of it?
You see more, people could see more marriages and couples performing, softcore R-rated sex in regular R-rated films. You see sex in PG films, you see bumping and grinding on soap operas, you see music videos, you can go to a beach, see naked ladies. You can have these unrealistic expectations, anytime you see a very attractive girl, when you see Pam Anderson or Britney Spears, you say, my wife doesn't look like that, but you got to be, we're catering to a mature audience. By the time you're 18 years of age, you can fight for your country and die on a battlefield. I think you could handle whether you want to watch porn or not.
We know it's out there. Real quick, though, what about this debate?
It's alcohol.
What are you guys doing with this debate? Is this really furthering the issue?
Yes, the debate for sure is furthering the issue because Ron's statistics, his statistics don't match up. Porn desensitizes you. Porn is harmful. It is ruining relationships. And I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing if that wasn't the case. We've been around for 5 years, and every day my inbox is full of letters from people, from wives or from husbands or from kids that are saying, what do I do to get away from porn? So it's a very serious subject that Ron is capable of sharing his side, and I'm capable of sharing my side, and people come out and ask questions like I've never seen because they're torn when it comes on this issue.
All right, let me hit you.
Look, for every one person that Craig can...
Let me hit Pastor Gross with a quick question, Ron, then we'll hear from you in just a second. In these debates, are you using the Bible? Are you preaching? How are you answering the questions?
Well, most of the time I spend my time in churches speaking on Sunday mornings. Well, on this debate, I'm speaking to a lot of people that don't hold the Bible as the authority that I do. And so I'm not going to win the debate based on the scriptures. I'm going to use the evidence that's in my inbox, the conversations, the real people that I met over the last 5 years that are dealing with this. When the questions and answers come up, and that's a big part of the debate, we do that for at least an hour a night, and I'm asked point-blank questions, I'm going to use the scripture, or I'm going to, talk about my personal relationship that I have with the Lord. I'm not going to hide from that, but I feel like I can win this debate easy just on the evidence that this is destroying people left and right. Ron is clueless, and he won't admit that the internet has brought this into every home in America, and it's dangerous.
Ron, let's pick up on that point. One argument is, I'm sure you've heard it, that women are degraded. Marilyn Chambers, former porn star, says the adult film industry chews up women and spits them out, and the grand message to us all many times is that women just become a toy, a tool, a sex object. How do you argue that?
How about in the gay films, and it's 2 guys? For every couple that Craig can show has a problem with porn, I'll show you thousands of couples that see it recreationally. They enjoy what they watch. I usually get a show of hands in the audience. I say, with a show of hands, who sees porn with a significant other and enjoys watching it on screen? And maybe you practice what you see, maybe you don't, and they raise their hands. Look, alcohol could certainly be addictive. You don't outlaw it to those who use it properly. The church is perfectly fine. You don't penalize the entire church because a couple of bad priests. cars cause accidents,
Right.
and it's the leading cause of death in America. You don't outlaw cars to those who use it properly.
Craig, do you want porn outlawed?
Porn.
And Ron and I agree on that issue. I don't want porn outlawed. All I want, just like if you're an alcoholic, there's AA. If you're addicted to drugs, there's rehab. If you're struggling with cigarettes, there's a patch or there's a gum. For us, XXXchurch, what we want to do is help people that want help on this issue. And a lot of people, because porn is so secretive, most people watch it by themselves, and it's a hidden secret addiction. We want to help those people. We don't want to take away their rights. That's why Ron and I do actually agree on censorship. We're both against it. You have the right to watch it. But the porn industry, you know, they could help us out because they figured out how to get this into every home in America. They could help us out as far as some of those ways to keep it out of the hands of kids.
We got to quit there. We appreciate your time. No, we got to go, Ron. Craig, thank you both again for your time and your insights. We could continue, obviously, on these topics.
All night on this one.
We really could. But again, we would like to hear your thoughts as well. Email us. Go to our website, cnn.com/Prime News. Then click on the link. You can email us your thoughts on this. A fiery debate. We expected it.
Indeed, it is one that's going to continue in the inbox. Mike, thanks.